Passes it to Love. Here's Houdini. Shot clock at 5. King with the steal. Out to the right wing. McHale passes to King. Here's West. The shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Webber. Webber can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And on the bench for the Suns is Jeff Hornacek, probably one of the tougher coaches in the league. He'll bend your ear if you make mental errors.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And stolen by Love. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And that one's good. Houdini's got his first basket of the night.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Phoenix. The pass to Gilmore. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Garbage man's got 6. Houdini passes to Webber. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Houdini passes to Barker. Feeds it to Webber. Just 4 to shoot. Love kicks to Crawford. That's in there. Love with the assist. One thing about Jamal Crawford, he is the definition of a streak shooter. When he's hot, baby, watch out.
Yeah, I mean, he's a combination of craftiness and athleticism. It makes him very hard to defend. He can spot you up, run you off picks, drive past you. This guy gives you the real deal. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And King, here we go. Parker dishes to McHale. Pass to Gilmore. Second shot opportunity. And that one hits back iron.
You know, you look at Jamal Crawford's scoring ability. Your best way to stop him is to not let him get going. I mean, play physical with him, go over screens, close out, get into his airspace. At least that gives you a chance because he's terrific offensively.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Suns leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. And getting back to Jamal Crawford, here's the thing. He's that ace up your sleeve, if you will. Just having a threat of him on the floor creates scoring opportunities for your offense. He commands so much attention from the defense that there's always going to be a good chance someone else is a beneficiary because of his presence.
Pass to Webber. Love kicks to Crawford. He dishes it to Webber. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And there's the feed to Crawford. Another three for Phoenix.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's the bucket. Good. Parker's got his first basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Suns ahead. They lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, McAdoo out there with Whiteside. Then it's Goodrich. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robinson comes in for Garbage Man. And it's Johnson in for Kevin McHale. McAdoo the pass to Whiteside. Robinson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here is Frazier. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Johnson now top of the key. He kicks it to Robinson. And it's blocked by Whiteside. One-on-one fast break. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Gay outside. Dishes it to McAdoo. On the mark with the 15-footer.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Frazier. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Goodrich dishes to McAdoo. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside Hardaway. Rudy Gay on the wing. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Whiteside. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And here are the Suns now. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. And it's Love missing. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Barkley against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Hamilton kicks to Robinson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Robinson's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Butler against Barkley. Butler passes to Robinson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Hamilton. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Garbage man, he's checked in for Robinson. McHale comes in for Johnson. King's checked in for Butler. And Tony Parker subbed in for Frazier. Houdini passes to Webber. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. McAdoo is checked in for Barkley. Gay comes in for Kevin Love. Goodrich is checked in for Jamal Crawford. Hardaway is subbed in for Houdini. Back to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Gay. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
McAdoo dishes to Goodrich. No problems knocking that one down. And it's a 3-point Suns lead. It's West with the drive. And it's slammed in by McHale.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Suns lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players get that jam. I mean, just beautiful. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And no question, G.A., Rudy Gay is one of those guys who has always put up great numbers, but in 9 seasons he's been in the league, only 1 playoff. Only 1. Count him, 1. Back in 2012.
Yeah, but what if he were still in Memphis, though, Kevin? I mean, that's one of it. Sometimes it's not always your fault that you're not getting there.
True.
You got to play on a good enough team, and he hasn't up to this point. So, yeah, he's had his moments of inconsistency and will disappear at times. So there's some shared blame there as to why he hasn't been more consistent when it comes to the postseason.
Here's McAdoo, the 3, and a great assist by Webber as that one goes in.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Whiteside's checked in for Webber. Parker's shot is off.
And, you know, back to Rudy Gay. He's a tremendous all-around talent. Physically, instinctively, skill-wise, he's got it all. Except that consistent winning touch. That remains to be completed.
Hardaway kicks to Whiteside. Got a hand on it. All sorts of time. Kick out to King. Parker passes to Gilmore. Back to Parker. Hardaway with the steal. And then Gay with the dunk.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And thinking more about Rudy Gay, one key number I look at from last season, his assists. By far the most in his career, and that didn't translate into a ton of wins, but it very well could have been the next step toward getting those wins.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
King, the pass to Parker. Up and in on the layup. Parker's got 6.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The dish now to Hardaway. Gay outside. He feeds it to McAdoo. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 4. Here's King. A 3-pointer off the mark. From deep 3-point range, but they recover it. Whiteside dishes to McAdoo. Another one falls for Phoenix. The Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Parker left side. Back to McHale. West outside. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Goodrich with it. West picks him up. Gay outside. Here's Whiteside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Tony Parker.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hardaway against Parker. Right side a screen. McAdoo got a hand on it. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for McCain. Butler comes in for King. Richard Hamilton's checked in for West, and it's Frazier in for Parker.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
And Johnson with the stuff.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like...
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Suns on top, leading by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. We've got Webber, Kevin Love out there with Barkley, and it's Crawford, and it's Houdini at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Crawford with the ball. Now Hamilton defending. Crawford kicks to Barkley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they? Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Houdini passes to Webber. And stolen by Hamilton. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that one comes up a bit short.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Kicks it to Crawford. From beyond the arc and then some. Crawford's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. Johnson goes in. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player.
Oh!
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Here's Robinson. Rebound Love.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Crawford outside. Inside. Here's Kuzi. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Suns lead by 11.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stolen by Webber. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Frazier dishes to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Suns leading by 9. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Boston ball.
Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Games begin.
I just go in whenever I feel like it.
Let the games
Let's go.
Let the games begin.
Yo, do the knowledge to the master builder. The new millennium, Hiram Abiff. Gotta watch what I say to you, so I code my section, cause they really passed the statute of limitations. Had me amazed how my steady hand kept it afloat. Let it sit, cool it hard and hit the set. Cool it heartless in front of the store projects. Long as I made a profit, I see you eyeing me. Your fire escape diary, filled with pages of episodes of shying me. Non-believer, my hammer for hire. So close that your coat will catch fire. Dog, the stakes are dire. I'm no liar. Hold a court in the street beat, cause I got prize.
Same team, no game. Keep chicks that rather rock so trained. The corners got no shame. Trying to build these figures. Headquarters left, he ain't gone, he's still with us. Not in the physical, through us he live. I can see him with Big L pun, pockin' big. Watching over the kid like yeah, shit, the wait's over. Blow out and take over, I'm the truth. Give you proof, catch a video shoot. Pull them on you while them cameras on you. How you love that? Don't wanna bump with stacks, so get head dumb up. Make me call crumb up, it's the militia. Don't know about got me heated, frustrated about the blow. Me and Pans, Rave got the gauge raising. Sick of talk about it, ain't on my wavelength.
United, we stand together, down for whatever. Divided, we get at you from all angles. Gangstar forbid, NYG, same team, no game. Love is love, fam, one and the same. Funny style, act strange, going against the grain. Don't wanna see us on top, I think. We adapt to change. Fame, fortune, and material gain. Flow stay natural, unrestrained. Let me explain. Don't get it till you set it aflame. Subject them to pain. Make them respect the name that set you rep. Connect, you claim. Stay ready to steps ahead of competitors. They'll test your aim. H-stack. My foundation. With mine slack, not take the blame. Playing for keeps, we came to win.
Yo, I'm the Jerry Rice to this. Much too nice to quit. And just so you know, we never liked you, kid. Cause you ain't wanna let be. So I'ma convene with my team before we gotta let the speak. Cause nowadays, y'all rappers are carbon copies. Your bars are sloppy, still it's hard to stop me. Especially when I connect with my man. Rep with my fam, we taking back the rest of our land. And we don't really care if they say it. They're playing your hits, we about to make our way in this. And let's see if it gimmick lasts till the next season. In a flash, take out, give me the next reason. Flip for my people's hair, spit for my people's hair, yeah. Time to get rich with my people's here. Cut off a snake's head, then we break bread. Same team, no games. You on the ground trying to fake dead.
Let the games begin. Let the games begin.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. A lot of frontin' like they ill.
word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.